Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the MLG studios here in New York City. My name is Alex Rodriguez, also known as Axeltoss. I'm a Starcraft 2 commentator. That's how you might know me. But today, I'm not going to be doing any commentary. I'm actually going to be starting up with an interview series with prominent members of the esports community. That being said, if you have anyone you want me to interview, or if you have any questions you want me to ask them, let me know. You can tweet at me at Axeltoss, and I'll be reading all that feedback. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into our first interview. Today, I will be interviewing one of the most well-known personalities in the scene. He was one of the first StarCraft 2 players to make a living off of streaming his play, quitting his day job as a carpet cleaner to do so about 2 years ago. Since that moment, he has retained record-breaking viewership on his personal stream and remains an icon and influence to tens of thousands of people across the world. Stephen Bonnell II, also known as Destiny, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So happy to be able to interview here today. And to get things started, I know a lot of people watching this might not necessarily know you, might not necessarily know about your stream or anything. So, let's talk about your stream. What should I expect if I decide to tune into your stream?
Typically it just depends on what game I'm playing. If I'm playing League of Legends, I'm probably just going to be sitting there focusing on getting good at League of Legends. It's kind of boring right now. If I'm playing another game, usually I'm just kind of goofing around, just playing games, having fun. More or less, that's all I do. It's not a very serious thing.
Speaking of which, you were one of the first people to actually get involved with streaming and actually make money from it. But so going in, did you think your stream would be as beneficial and as popular as it has become today?
Definitely not. When I started off, I remember originally watching a few streams and I saw people doing it, and I usually have a lot of fun playing video games. I thought it would be cool to start streaming it, so I just started streaming it and things kind of took off from there.
What have been the biggest challenges for you as a popular streamer over the past couple of years? And do you have many regrets?
I come from a pretty, I don't want to say a really rough background, because some people have it way worse than I did. But my background is fairly rough in that I was working a lot before I came into this, and I had a lot of not the funnest jobs in the world, between working a ton at a casino and doing carpet cleaning and whatnot. So it's really easy for me to have some perspective on what I do now. It's really hard for me to complain about this a lot or to feel like my life is really hard playing video games for a living. So I think that helps kind of keep me stable.